Hey YouTube, it's Carrie Sue with a Sue and a J, and this will be my 5-week pregnancy vlog. I cannot believe it. It's crazy. I apologize in advance that all the videos have been a little late with the holidays and everything going on. It's just been a little crazy, so I apologize. I know you guys are probably eagerly wondering what's going on, but I promise I'm okay. Today I'm actually 5 weeks and 3 days pregnant, but I'm gonna do a vlog based on week 5, the past week. So, I will tell you my blood test here in a few minutes. That's the most important thing. I'm sure everybody's wondering what our beta was, our HCG. But I just wanted to kind of go over symptoms for the last week, kind of what I've been feeling. So I'm still having cramps. They don't feel like period cramps. They're very off and on. They're not all the time. They are worse at night when I'm laying down. I don't know if that's just because of you're just sleeping and sitting there so you don't have anything else to think about, or if it's the way I sleep. I'm not sure. But definitely worse at night. They come and go, and sometimes it's like little zings. Like I'll be sitting here and just feel like a whoo, like a sharp little kind of twinge, and I believe that is just the baby digging in, making room, the uterus is stretching, blood's flowing, things are shifting. So I believe it's probably a really good sign. So I'm still definitely having cramps. I am not having any more spotting. If you did not watch my 4-week video, I did have, at exactly 4 weeks, I had the tiniest bit of brown, really dark brown. It was scary, but honestly it was nothing, and it only lasted that day, and it literally was not even noticeable. So no more spotting of any kind. Boobs are still sore, definitely still tender. I can't lay on my stomach. It hurts. So boobs are still very sore, tired. Yeah. It's getting worse. The feeling of being tired and wanting to nap is definitely getting worse. I'm still falling asleep around 8 to 9 o'clock at night. I'm just passing out and I'm sleeping pretty hard, but I am getting up early, which is really strange. I'm getting up every day between 6 and 7 on my own without an alarm clock or anything. I'm just waking up. So I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe I'm just sleeping super hard. I don't know. Definitely my sense of smell, the heightened sense of smell is gone. That's actually gone. So I only had it those few days right before and after finding out I was pregnant. And other than that, I'm good. I'm good. What else? I was going to say something else. So tired. Oh, peeing a lot. I am definitely still peeing a lot, and there's no way it's just my water intake. We can't sit down to watch a movie or a show without me getting up every 15 to 20 minutes. It is obnoxious. And then in the middle of the night, I'm waking up at least twice to go pee, with one of those times being between like 5 and 6 a.m. So, and maybe that's why I'm waking up early, because I'm peeing and then I'm barely falling back asleep. So maybe that's why that's happening. But I'm definitely still peeing a lot. It's annoying. And one other symptom is my sciatic nerve. I don't know much about this. I only know this because my best friend is pregnant and she dealt with this. But I remember I called her probably at about like 4 weeks and 3 days and was telling her that I have back pain. And she was like, okay, describe this back pain to me. And I was like, well, it's in my right side. It's like deep in my butt cheek. And it's just annoying. I don't even know that I call it pain. It's just like this annoying back pressure kind of thing, and it shoots down my right leg, just the back of my right leg down behind my knee. And she was like, you have a tilted uterus, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, it's your sciatic nerve. So it's really kind of strange to me, because from what I hear, this happens mainly when the baby gets heavier and lays on that nerve. I don't know if just because of IVF things have shifted and organs and ovary, and I'm not sure, but I definitely feel some uncomfortableness with like a sciatic nerve in my right side. But it only happened at 4 weeks and 3 days, and I had it again yesterday, and that's it. So I'm not sure, it's not like here to stay, it's kind of coming and going. But I found out the good news that it's only going to get worse. But that's cool. I will definitely take it. I will take any symptom that comes my way. The only other thing I've really experienced, I know a lot of people want to know, am I sick? Do I have morning sickness? Am I feeling nauseous? The answer is no. I don't feel sick at all. And other than these little things here and there, like a little sleepy, a little kind of peeing extra, I don't really feel pregnant still. I don't feel anything. But as far as nausea, no. I don't feel sick. I don't have any nausea. My mom never got morning sickness of any kind, or night sickness, or all the time sickness, and neither did my sister. Now, they both did say that every now and then they would get kind of nauseous at night, but it was never enough to like throw up, and it wasn't every day. It was just like randomly a couple times. So I don't think I'm exempt from ever feeling that, but I definitely don't have morning sickness yet. The only thing I will say is yesterday and the day before I went to get a blood test, and I have to wake up at like 4:45 in the morning and drive to our fertility clinic, which is far away. And I don't know about you, but if I wake up early, I'm super hungry like an hour later. Whereas I can wake up at 9 o'clock and I don't need to eat till 11 or 12 and I'm fine. My stomach doesn't growl, I don't feel hungry. So yesterday and the day before I drove to get my blood test, and it was early in the morning, and I like around 6 o'clock after I've been driving for about an hour, my stomach would be growling and I did feel a little nauseous. But I've also heard that with morning sickness or whatever, if you let yourself get super hungry, that's when you kind of feel nauseous. So I did feel nauseous for like 20 minutes. I pulled over, got some hash browns and orange juice, and I felt fine. So I wouldn't say I have any kind of sickness. I think I kind of let myself get too hungry. So that is it for symptoms, I believe. I feel great. I really do. I'm still just in shock. If you haven't watched our previous videos, we're just used to being in the hospital by now, used to being in the ER, used to bleeding and pain, and it's weird to still be pregnant. And I'm almost 6 weeks, it's crazy. Okay, so that's how I'm feeling emotionally. I'm not crying anymore. I'm just excited. Jeremy and I are so excited. I can't even express it. So I'm sure everybody's wanting to know about my HCG beta numbers. So I went in at 4 weeks and 3 days, which is 12 days past a 5-day transfer, and my beta was a 639. The doctor was very happy with this. I'm happy with it. Then because of the holidays, I couldn't go back in until this last Saturday. So I went in this last Saturday. I was exactly 5 weeks pregnant, which is also 16 days past a 5-day transfer. I went in. They wanted to see my beta around a 2,500, and my beta came in at 3,813, so 3,813, which means that from my first beta to my second beta, I had a doubling rate of 37 hours. They ideally like to see your HCG double every 48 hours. Mine doubled every 37 hours, so that was good news. I went back in yesterday at 5 weeks, 2 days, and my number needed to be at around a 7,500, and it was at 7,900. So that gave me a doubling rate from the second beta to the third beta of about 44 hours, which is really, really good. So at this point, there are no more betas, no more HCG draws. We have our very first ultrasound on Friday the 13th. I will be 6 weeks and 5 days pregnant. So we should be able, no, not we should, we should. We should be able to see a heartbeat on the baby, and we are so excited. Jeremy can definitely go. We're gonna go down early and we're gonna make a day of it. We are so excited to see a baby. We have never seen a baby in the uterus. While we've been pregnant 4 times, all of our babies have been in our fallopian tubes, and we've never gotten to see or been able to see a heartbeat or anything. So this is just crazy, and I'm so excited. So that's what's next. Basically, we have our ultrasound next Friday, and we will keep you guys posted. All right, so I am going to do a belly shot today. I am 5 weeks and 3 days pregnant today. There's not much going on, but I'll go ahead and show you. This is my 5-week belly. I will pull everything tight and see if you can see what's going on. Yep, that's it. That is the 5-week belly. There's not much going on. It's still pretty flat. I do have a little IVF fluff still hanging around, which I'm not a fan of, but that is my 5-week belly. All right, guys, I will see you guys when I turn 6 weeks, and I'm excited to keep you guys updated on that and the ultrasound. Please keep praying that this baby is developing and growing, and above all, that Jeremy and I can really just enjoy this pregnancy and not let fears and scary things that can happen and all the past memories of our previous pregnancies cloud the joy. So please, please, please keep praying for that. We love you guys. Have a great day. Adios.